Hello everyone, my name is Stephen Cook and this is my video presentation on disabilities. When preparing for this project, I first started off by just getting a good definition of what a disability is from the ADA's website. And the ADA states that a person who has one or more physical or mental impairments that substantially limits one or more major life activity, that student is considered disabled. To support this, I went down to the life skills room, the special ed department at the school that I work at, to just kind of get to know these students so I could see firsthand, a day in the life of sort of thing. What I witnessed was a bunch of students who had a general good time at school. They talked a lot about the things that they loved about school and equally talked about the things that they didn't like about school. And I found that the majority of them aligned with the quote unquote typical kids that you see every single day. They loved their friends, they loved the different classrooms, they had their favorite teachers, they had their worst teachers, and they hated homework, just like all of them. So for the creative aspect of this, I decided to make sort of a visual representation of who these kids are at my school, because I think they do a really good job of showcasing what it was like a day in the life of. So the first student I would like to introduce you to is represented with this, and her name is Allison. She's 15 years old and she is developmentally delayed. She wants you to know that she likes games that allow her to interact with her friends. The next student I'd like you to meet is Regina. She drew all these pictures that represent the things that she loves, that represents her. She is also developmentally delayed, and she simply put, she thinks school is fun, that it's a place for her to be with her friends. The next student I want you to meet is Matthew. Matthew is 16 and he is severely autistic, and he wants you to know that he likes music and educational videos. The next student is Chase. He's 14 and he has Down syndrome, and he wants you to know that he thinks board games are fun. The next student is Aaron. He's 14, developmentally delayed, and he loves sports, and PE is his favorite class. And lastly, Katie is 19 and she is developmentally delayed. She thinks school is fun because she loves to socialize and make new friends. As you can see, I decided to create this after talking to them and the conversations that we had. We all came together and decided that the one thing that could represent all of us is the idea that we're all a human being. The only thing that I really took away from that is they want to be treated just like everybody else. They want you to know that they are a human being just like you are. They love, they hate, they dislike, they like, they have their favorite foods and their worst foods. And just because they're a little bit different in the classroom, they have all the same things that you do. It just takes them a little. So to bring it full circle, my view on disability has changed a little bit. I grew up with a little brother that had a mild case of cerebral palsy. He didn't have the function of his right hand or his right leg, so he wore braces. We didn't treat him differently, but he received the accommodations and everything that he needed in school. He had a 504 plan, and I don't even think they had IEPs back then. But because of good teachers who cared about him and made the right accommodations for him, he graduated high school and he's now in college, and he wants to study psychology so he can understand and help students just like he was. So thank you for your time. I hope this was as good of an experience for you as it was for me. Thank you.